right, so I'm Ernest Gilbert with VI Consortium, and we are here in Peters West with some employees of Campbell Development. That's a company subcontracted by Aptim, and of course Aptim is a contractor of FEMA doing the roofing work in the territory following Hurricanes Irma and Maria. But there's a situation here where employees from across the mainland, as you can see, the guys are standing here ready to speak on what has been a very distasteful situation. Checks bouncing, promised pay not coming through, guys being fired and kind of left stranded in the territory. And so we're here Tuesday night, October 30th, and we're about to listen to what is really going on. So how you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. Currently right now, I am 3 weeks behind on my pay. They are trying to take away pay. They have promised us $500 a day when we got here 9 weeks ago. They then cut that into $250 a day. They then 3 weeks ago started bouncing all of their paychecks. They bounced 37 paychecks last week alone. We are currently all owed thousands and thousands of dollars. Some people have their trucks stuck in the shipping containers because none of them are paid for. None of the trucks that are coming from Jacksonville and landed in Puerto Rico have been paid for. They will not ship our trucks off of this island anymore until we are no longer associated with Campbell Development. We have, myself personally, I'm owed $5,500. I have a Dodge diesel that's here on this island that is now going to cost me over $2,000 to ship back myself, and I am at least 2 paychecks behind myself. I can't speak for everybody around here, but they lied when they sent our trucks here. They lied to the shipping company about the weight. They lied to the companies about who owns the trucks by writing up false bill of sales and then signing them and giving them up so that way they could ship them as their own. They lied to just about everybody that has come here and promised work. I myself have been here for 9 weeks. I've only been here this long because I was signed a 90-day contract and was told that I have to be here to get my truck shipped back. Currently there is 1 truck that was supposed to be shipped, the first person with their 90 days off of this island. And what happened is their truck got turned right back around because they owed too much money to the shipping company. So now nobody can actually get our trucks off of this island because of that. We all came with tools. We all came with every bit to work for everybody. And we have not worked in 9 weeks. And there is no promises, there is no nothing. They are totally getting over on us 100%. And other than the rude part of them and the fact that they can't actually even answer any questions in the moment that we all went and asked questions, they just bounced all of our checks tonight. We were supposed to get paid on Saturday of this week. They didn't have paper, is what they said, to set our checks on. We didn't get checks until today at 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. A couple of guys went to Kmart to go cash their checks. Immediately, Kmart found out because they have to do a check of availability of funds. There is no funds in the account. The account is broke. Currently, right now, every one of us is more mad than could ever be. And they're all getting us. This person right here, James right here is the one that got kicked out.
I'm sleeping in my truck. They fired me and released me because I disputed my contract. They wanted me to work for free. They wanted 110 people to sit home and make $250 a day, but wanted me to go out and get on the roof and spend $40 in gas in my truck and make only $210 for the day. That's not fair. So I disputed my contract. It tells me I can dispute it and I can request a mediator. But when I did that, they told me they'd send me home and send my truck. But they wanted me to leave my truck here and fly out, and they send it at their convenience. No, I got a $30,000 truck. I got $5,000 in tools. I got to work back home. You can't send me home like that. So they kept my money. They told me I wasn't getting my money. I got it documented in text. I filed with the labor board and everything. They terminated me upon retaliation, which is illegal per OSHA. They can't do that to me. They left me here homeless. I'm sleeping in my truck. I'm not even supposed to be here right now. They don't want me here because I got a mouth, I got a voice, and all these people right here are getting taken advantage of. It's bull. Something needs to be done, and somebody's got to stand up. I need my money, and I need to go home.
Every one of us is the exact same way about that.
So every one of you guys just basically want your money and want to go home.
Every one of us
doesn't equal up to $1,000 a week.
Yeah. Not when you're supposed to be.
I questioned them about it, and they're sending me home tomorrow.
Supposedly,
and it's not
if they can afford the plane tickets.
And it's not just receive our money and go home. We came down here to work.
Yeah.
We left family, friends, jobs, businesses. We left everything behind to come down here and work, actually do something. And this is all we're doing, is sitting here with our hands tied. God forbid we say one word. We say one word to the owners of this company, you're gone. One word.
The owner from the day sorry to the day I appear you will think you get out.
The owner of this company, when we were trying to get checks tonight, told us if anybody who asked about checks and went up to their office today, I will be holding your check. So we weren't able to get checks today at first because we just went to go ask about our checks. We had an individual simply ask what the pay was for a certain job that she wanted to be done. And she said, I'll have your flight ticket home. And that's all, that was it. And all he did was ask how much you would get paid. And they sent him a ticket home, fired him, and that was it.
Wow.
Here's where it says,
They owe me right now.
from Julie Campbell, if you were at the big house today, I will be holding your checks until I have spoken to you personally.
Good.
She will not speak to anybody personally because she's not even on island. Currently, the only person on this island is her husband, and he was just playing the hush game and making sure that everybody was able to not yell.
And how was this company hired by Aptim to do such important
So
work?
what it is when you do a government contract, if you have a female business owner, a government contract is automatically going, not automatically, they have a much better chance than a male business owner of getting the contract. We all worked, a lot of us worked in Puerto Rico doing generators. They got their contact through Puerto Rico, and they started in Puerto Rico earlier this year, around March. Currently now, that is what got them over to here. They have people that are in Puerto Rico, Puerto Ricans themselves, that did not receive their last checks. I have people that have been kicked off of this island for less, and as soon as you leave this island, you do not get that last check that they owe you. If they owe you $1,800 when they leave this island, it does not matter. You're not going to get it.
I was one of the guys who was promised a check today and didn't get one, and I talked to the owner herself, and she said, I will have you one faxed over. Well, the ladies here said they don't have a fax machine here. So I called her back. She said she'd call me back with a little bit with some information, and I'm still waiting.
I just hope the one that didn't get insurance.
What's
we all
her
have
name?
families.
What's her name?
Julie Campbell.
Julie Campbell.
Yep. And Patrick Campbell is her husband. He's also one of the other people. We've also been told, some people that worked extra, we were told that we were going to get bonuses for the work that we did. And because we don't have that in writing, because we actually took her word for it when she is speaking face to face to us, we aren't going to get those bonuses. Currently, it's just a lot of money that is owed to a lot of people. None of us want to stay here. None of us want to. We all came here to work, and we haven't done any of that.
Help the island and nothing's been done.
Wow.
They're still promising guys $500 a day downtime pay if they come here. I came with a 5-man crew, my own guys. We landed in Puerto Rico. My truck's already on the barge to come here. While we're in Puerto Rico, they call us and tell us it's down to $250 a day. We're stuck. My truck's in the middle of the ocean. What am I supposed to do? I gotta go. My employees, they got families. They got kids at home. They need the money, so we're gonna go because we're stuck. But you can't take advantage of us. And everything in our contract falls under St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands applicable law.
Yeah.
I have a family and kids at home, and I can't pay my rent tomorrow because it's due tomorrow, and I wasn't paid for what I was owed. And so therefore, my employee back home is here with his truck. All my tools, over $5,000 worth of tools. I've used my tools and my assets and my people here on this island, and I have nothing to show for it. When you talk about pain and suffering to a lawyer, that's what that means. My family is back home in pain because I can't send them the money that they deserve to pay my own bills. So therefore, I have to carry the burden for my family because they dropped the ball on everyone's. There's over 100 people that didn't get paid right. Some people didn't get paid at all. Some people got paid $250 for 3 weeks. And we're all sitting here wondering what's going on, and the second anybody asks, you're fired. You're fired. You're gone. You're fired. And some people are here stuck. Some people are here with trucks stuck permanently if we can't figure out what's going on. And so we're asking you guys, we're asking literally the world, remember us, remember St. Croix, remember the Virgin Islands after this hurricane, because there's many contractors. The person I spoke to for a local news agency, and I appreciate you guys being here, whoever can break this story, please break it. Because I was told by another news agency that there's been multiple people that have called in, but nobody's gone on record. For the first time and for all of the islands, we're going on record tonight saying that we're not going to get screwed over by these contractors. We're all contractors ourselves here.
Right.
And we're making just as much money, or actually more.